In the bottom right-hand corner, as the green Protoss, it's Scarlett. And in the top left, as the red Protoss... Wait a second. Wait. Oh my god, Scarlett's memeing hard here! It's Protoss Scarlett, everybody! It's Protoss Scarlett! Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know, man. Dastan's a Grandmaster. So we're gonna see how this best of 3 goes for Scarlett. Is she gonna drop out as a Protoss in the round of 32? I believe she's allowed to launch in, switch races in between series, just not in the middle of them, is my understanding, I think. I don't know, this hasn't happened before. Oh my god. Well, Scarlett taking a gamble, facing a Grandmaster Protoss in a PvP. Unless I'm missing something here. Dastan is Protoss, right? Dastan, member of the Alpha X Latin America team. Scarlett, repping the Chinese team newbie. Dastan dropping a proxy pylon. Scarlett, opening with a Stargate. Double Stalker coming out behind this. Dastan going for double Adept. There's the shade forward from Scarlett. She's gonna get 2 probe kills, 3 probe kills, 4, 5. 5 probe kills for 2 Adepts. Not bad. Not a bad trade at all. And Scarlett's going into Phoenix. Alright, here come the Phoenix. They're going to be immediately scouted by these Adepts. Scarlett's gonna retreat home. Scarlett's gonna... I don't know what Scarlett's trying to do here, but the Adepts will make it into the main because... Alright. Double lift. One of the Adepts goes down. That's nicely played here from Scarlett, actually. There's a second lift. Second Adept goes down. Nicely held from Scarlett. Dastan, in the meantime, not getting attacked on his side of the map. So that's nice. +1 being researched at the Forge. Oh no. Yeah, that's all the energy. There's one more lift here, and third probe goes down. Phoenix will get out. Dastan. Oh, losing the sentry, losing another probe. Dastan going for a third, roving around with 4 stalkers. Gonna meet up with 2 more. Scarlett, even in the worker count, behind on the base count, ahead in the army supply count. She will scout this third. Blink a little over halfway done for Dastan. Here come the Phoenix! Just a couple probes at a time. Stalkers have Blink finished. They're going to try and make Scarlett pay. Scarlett with 2 Immortals on the field and a lot of energy on the Sentry. Shield Battery. Here to hold for Scarlett as well. Dastan backs out. 4 probes did go down in that attack. Dastan got his third up and running. Phoenix sitting here collecting energy. Warp Prism coming out for Scarlett. Stalkers move in again. They're going to try and snipe some probes and then blink out. Oh, they're going to get the shield battery, actually. It's very nice. And a probe. Hey, it's free. That's 2 dead stalkers right there. Dastan moving toward the net. Scarlett going on the attack on Dastan's third. Oh, no, she's just going to go right for the throat. Head into the net. There's a lot of zealots here for Dastan, but is it enough to hold? Looks like the answer is yes, at least at the net, but another attack being launched at the third. Stalker's trying to hold down at this location. There's just too much here. Third will fall. Zealots try to come in from behind, but they're not fighting with the Stalkers. Stalker's actually going down to Zealots. But it will be enough here. Scarlett's getting kinda cleaned up. No, Warp Prism Micro too good. Down go the Zealots. And 3 Stalkers left in the field, like, total. For Dastan, the Nexus will fall. The probes going down. Lift on the Stalkers. Scarlett just A moving in. GG! And Scarlett goes up 1-0 in the best of 3. Oh my god, she's playing random. In the bottom right corner. As the green Terran. It's Scarlett. In the top left. As the red Protoss. It's Dastan. Okay. Alright. So Scarlett up 1-0. Playing Protoss in the previous game. Scarlett getting a natural CC, doing a Reaper expand. This is a little bit of a Monka S wall off, but it's okay. Dastan walling off the Reaper job. So yeah, we'll see what Dastan has to bring against Scarlett here. This one probe has like 1v3'd the workers of Dastan. Or sorry, this one the workers of Scarlett. But Scarlett gonna send out a Marine, and he means business. The bunker will finish up. See Adept shading forward. Marine Widowmine coming out for Scarlett. Dastan cancels the shade, gets blocked out on the main for now, but he's just going to sit here and keep harassing, spending the Terran's attention. Yeah, you can see there, Scarlett had to pull back the SCV, so it didn't block thing from lifting. Blink on the menu for Dastan. Blink halfway finished. Scarlett going for a triple mine drop. 3 stalkers ready to intercept. Have the medevac below half health. Medevac gonna drop off the payload and run for its life. 3 probes for 3 mines. Stan floats in the observer scout. And it looks like Scarlett wants to go for a bio play. Dastan dropping a 3rd. Going for some Blink Stalker aggression as it finishes up in a matter of seconds here. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9... There we go. Dastan gonna get a supply depot. Blink out of there. Scarlett accidentally attacks her own supply depot. It's all good. +1 about halfway done. Charge on the way for Dastan. Medevac should not be intercepted by these. Oh no, it is. Never mind. That's a dead full medevac. That's really bad for Scarlett here. Scarlett's still up in the army supply a little bit, but that's going to even out quickly to stand with a 3rd and with the worker advantage. Scarlett pushing out with the biomine push. Gets intercepted by the Blink Stalkers mid-map. There's some damage on the Widow Mines, but they are softened up. Could mean a pick before they can burrow. Yeah, there's one mine picked off. Force field on the bio here for Dastan. A nice Widow Mine shot here, though, for Scarlett. Second Widow Mine shot goes off. Colossi out for the Protoss, though. Scarlett's running a little bit scared. Medevac boosting across the map with reinforcements, but it's not going to get here in time. Scarlett forced to back out. The Medevacs going for a drop in the natural of the Protoss. Will they get seen by the observer? Yes, they will. Dastan has time to respond. He's going to blink forward so he gets there in time. Robotics Bay going to finish extended thermal lance as these medevacs boost in. One medevac down. Oh, Scarlett's going to get a couple stalkers. Wait a second. Okay, Dastan's moving to respond to this attack on the third. Oh, Scarlett doing so much with so little. 13 probes have gone down here. The Colossi gets picked off. The second one is in grave danger. Okay, that one will be saved. But 13 probes. And the remaining units of Dastan heavily wounded here. Is the damage caused by Scarlett. Stan isn't probably going to get anything done with these Blink Stalkers. He does see the positioning of Scarlett's army with the Observer. +1 on the way for the toss. Dark Shrine about halfway done. As well as +1 armor. Scarlett going for +1 armor herself. An armory thrown down behind this. Okay, no, these guys will get some things done. As soon as Scarlett moves across the map, Stalkers blink in, pick off some SCVs. But Dastan is going to need to use every unit he has to defend this. It's down 85 army supply to 63. He does have 2 Colossi. Some early shots on the medevacs. But this is so many Vikings. And the Stalkers just can't respond quick enough. Colossi go down. This Disruptor needs to get a very juicy hit, and it does not. It only picks off 3 units. Vikings are going to land and help fight on the ground. Down goes the Disruptor. Down goes the Stalkers. Down goes the Immortal. And things are looking grim for Dastan. Oh, okay. That was a juicy Disruptor hit. Dastan doing damage on the other side of the map with DTs. Scarlett running in disarray. Oh no, he's not going to pick off the missile turret. Here's the scan. 1 DT will go down. Dastan's going to stay in this game. Scarlett actually lost enough workers for it to be even in the worker count, but still has this 3rd base. And still has a pretty major army supply advantage. Still a DT saved here for Dastan, and I don't think there's another scan on the way. Yeah, the other scan is a little ways away, but missile turret now up in the natural, and I think in the main, yeah, as well in the main. Stan's gonna get a supply depot here, but another scan cleans up the final DT. Is it the final DT? No, there's one more. God damn it, still fly. Dastan a little bit supply blocked here. Nexus gonna alleviate that for a little while. Scarlett moves out to take a fourth. Worker counts even, but again, Scarlett has the base advantage and the army supply advantage and the upgrade advantage. Planetary going up at the third. Holy crap! They sliced that Marauder in half. These death animations never cease to amaze me. But yeah, Scarlett has a pretty huge lead. She is going to be supply blocked here for a little bit. 3-3 on the way. Scarlett gets a couple shots off on the Liberator, but this is ineffectual. Or, Dastan gets a couple shots off on Scarlett's Liberator, but this is ineffectual. Ah, that Storm only going down on a Liberator, and he loses a high temp for it. Scarlett dropping in the Nat as she shuts down this fourth. That's a kill, not a cancel. Scarlett baiting the Storms with some bio. Here's Disruptor shots. Only a Marauder going down to that. Archon. That one doing a little bit better. Picking off about 5 units. But the Disruptor derps into the Marines. And Dastan's defense is getting ripped to pieces. A 4-base Scarlett gunning down the Zealots. Moving into position. Taking down the Nexus. GG is called, and Scarlett takes the win 2-0. Moving on to the round of 16.